The power of now, the secret to living in the present to overcome anxiety and heal from within. Why are you still unhappy? Because you're stuck in the past and worried about the future. Have you ever felt like your brain is on an endless deadline, while your soul just wants 5 minutes of peace? You're physically here, but your mind is either time traveling to the past or fast forwarding to the future, and this book, The Power of Now, is the map that guides you back to this very moment. Sharing, digging deep into real healing, not just glitches. Tolle says it straight, you are not your thoughts. And I was like, wait, what? Then, what am I? The hard truth, your mind is like an autoplay TikTok loop that never stops. You can't hit stop, but you can scroll past and choose not to let it control you. Pro tip for chronic overthinkers: when your brain starts writing dramatic scripts again, don't try to fight it. Just pause and ask, is this actually real, or is my brain filming episode 99 of a drama no one asked for? Psychological time, the invisible enemy of happiness. You're sad about the past, you're anxious about the future, and meanwhile, you completely forget the present, the only place where real life happens. Tolle drops this truth bomb: time is just a tool, don't let it become a prison. So here's the vibe: don't replay the past like a laggy YouTube video, don't preview the future like a Netflix trailer with no release date. Instead, live stream the present moment, it's the only one that's actually happening. Pain is like an allergy, the more you scratch, the worse it gets. Tolle hits deep, all suffering is resistance to what is. For example, the past event already happened, yet you replay it every night. That person left, but you still hope they'll come back, like Apple bringing back the iPhone 6s Plus. But healing doesn't come from forgetting, it comes from accepting. Okay, it happened. And now, I'm just breathing. Let's get real for a sec. Have you ever caught yourself not truly living the day you're in? Share in the comments, one moment where you abandoned the now and regretted it, or one time you were mindful, truly present, and felt strangely at peace. Part 1, the intro, our own story. Have you ever felt like you're alive, technically, but your mind is like a non-stop cinema screening every possible thought? And here's the weird part: what you're battling isn't the world out there, it's your own overthinking brain. The intro. Let's start with our story. Let's begin with a quote that sounds like the plot twist of a deep psychological movie. I can't live with myself any longer. Eckhart Tolle. Sounds intense, right? But hold up, this wasn't a farewell to life, it was the beginning of awakening. He suddenly realized, wait. If I can't live with myself, then who's I, and who's this myself? And boom, that rock bottom moment hit the spiritual enlightenment button like a video game power-up. Relatable much? You're lying in bed, trying to sleep, but your mind is like, was that thing I said in 8th grade super cringe? What if they don't reply to my message tomorrow? Should I quit my job, move cities, or maybe, planets? Welcome to the Overthinking Olympics, where literally everything can happen. Except peace. Then comes the book. The Power of Now walks in like a calm but brutally honest friend. It taps you on the shoulder and says, hey, you're here, but your brain, it's time traveling again. And here's the line that makes readers pause and go, whoa. Most of your pain, stress, and exhaustion isn't because life is too hard, it's because you're not fully present. Mini quiz time, boost engagement. You're watching this video right now, but is your brain currently stressing about tomorrow's deadline, obsessing over an unanswered text, replaying that one moment when you accidentally liked your ex's story? If you said yes to even one of these, the power of now is definitely calling your name. Part 2, Sharing, Deep Thoughts That Touch the Soul. Have you ever been lying in bed, vibing, then suddenly your brain's like, what if I mess up my presentation tomorrow? Was it weird that I texted first? Wait. Am I even living my life right? That's not really you, that's your mind cosplaying a dramatic film director. One, you are not your thoughts, a mind-blowing revelation. Remember that famous quote, I think, therefore I am. Descartes, well, Eckhart Tolle pulls a major plot twist, nope. You existed before your thoughts. You're not your overthinking, your stress, your 3 a.m. emotional reruns. You're the one observing all of that. So, how do you detach from your brain that sounds like a chaotic marketplace? Pro tip for peace: wait, is this actually happening? Or is my brain just playing Disaster Simulator 3000 again? A small question, with massive power to break the loop. 2. Psychological time, the silent killer of joy. Imagine if your clock didn't just tick forward, but also kept replaying your regrets and fast-forwarding your fears. Past, I wish I hadn't said that. Future, what if I don't succeed 5 years from now? Result? You're like a ghost of yourself, physically present but mentally gone. And then Tolle drops this quiet truth bomb: the present moment is the only thing that truly exists. You're watching this video right now, but your mind might be back in 2015 visiting your hometown, wondering if your crush will leave you on read, thinking you're doomed to fail forever. Bottom line, if you're not living in the present, you're robbing yourself of life. Three, pain is a choice, but you can choose again. Yep. Might sound toxic at first, but real talk, suffering is often self-inflicted. No one made you feel hurt, you felt pain because you refused to accept what is. Example, they left, you didn't accept it, now your hurt equals you chose that pain. Tolle isn't saying numb your emotions, he's saying, don't fight what is. Just recognize it. Life-saving tip: when you're sad, lost, or in pain, don't suppress it. Don't run, just breathe and say, okay, I feel this. But I'm still here. That's the first step to real healing: no denial, no escaping. Just presence, wrapping it up, gentle like an exhale. You are the vast sky, not the passing storm clouds. You are not your thoughts, you're the stillness behind them. And the most beautiful part, the moment you realize this, is the moment you finally start to truly live. Interaction booster, comment, connect, drop one negative thought you often get stuck in, and I'll help you call it out together. Let's allow the power of now to gently help us heal, one moment at a time. Part 3, Conclusion, Awakening in the Midst of Chaos. Have you ever wished, if only life could feel just a little bit lighter, or woken up already tired, even though you haven't done a thing yet? Then here's a gentle but soul-shaking question for you. Are you okay, right this very moment? Intro, a gentle truth that hits deep. The power of now isn't the kind of book that instantly turns you into a glowing, awakened master, opens your chakras, or launches you into Zen mode by chapter 2. Nope, it's more like a soft whisper that says, hey. If today you're just 1% more present than yesterday, that's already enough. You don't need to force yourself to be happy all the time. You don't need to be productive, positive, and thriving every single day. All you need is to show up for this moment, and you've already won. Deep sharing, a question that shifts everything, instead of pushing through life thinking, ugh, this is exhausting. Try asking yourself, am I okay, right now? Not tomorrow, not next year, just, this very second. If your answer is, yeah, I'm still breathing. I'm still here. Then guess what, you're not just surviving, you're living. Final message, simple but soul-stirring, you don't need a perfect version of the future. What you truly need is, a present that feels real and enough, a mind that knows when to pause and take a breath, a heart that can say, I'm here. And this moment, it's enough. Awakening doesn't mean moving to a mountain, quitting social media, or meditating 6 hours a day. It means, every time you pause, even for just 10 seconds, to notice, whoa. I'm alive. That's it, that's the most beautiful kind of awakening. Pinned comment, for deep connection, have you asked yourself today, am I okay right now? If not, drop a comment, I'm okay, or I'm here, to mark this moment of mindfulness, and if you see someone else comment that, show them some love. Have you really ever lived in the present, or have you just been running, from the past, or toward a future that scares you? Share your moment of awakening in the comments below, let's grow together. Call to action, Gen Z friendly gentle. If this message touched something in your heart, drop a like so it stays on your timeline when you need it most. Subscribe to this channel for weekly book summaries, mindful living tips, and real talk on healing and presence. Share this video with someone who's feeling lost right now. You might just gift them one precious moment of peace. Subscribe for more healing book summaries, applied psychology, and mindful life hacks every week.